Hey everyone, it's Crystal Neat, your intuitive tarot reader, and I am here with your May 14th and May 15th daily tarot reading. And I appreciate your patience. As you all know, I was traveling, and the energy of the traveling was a little bit heavier than what I thought it would be. So I am a little late on the daily reading, and I asked for your, what do you call it? I asked for your, I don't even know the word. I can't think of it right now. But thank you for your patience, okay? Regardless, let's look into the cards that we have for the 14th, which is Tuesday today. And then, of course, we'll get into the 15th tomorrow, which is Wednesday. The first card out we have is the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Polar Bear. So what this says to me, just before I even read the cards, is someone being impatient about something that they've been waiting on, like money or a baby or like a guy, like us getting extremely impatient with something that we want to have. So I'll start with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is already a very extreme fiery fire sign. Like, just if you could think of a teenage fire sign, if you were in high school, if you had any Leo, Aries, Sagittarius friends, they were always the ones like, let's go out, let's go party, I got the drinks. You shouldn't have been drinking in high school, but you know what I mean. Like, just that person with so much aggression and energy, but also, you know, if you're not careful, it can really get you into some situations of letting your temperament get the best of you. So yes, Knight of Wands in reverse can make us very edgy, quick-tempered, aggravated, quick to make a decision. Fuck you. Before you know it, excuse me. But, you know, it's kind of like, okay, watch that. And also it can just be an energy. It can be you're overworked. You know, you've just been doing so much and you're just drained and you're tired, okay? Because of that energy being depleted. Now, the next card that we have is the Ace of Coins in reverse, or the Ace of Pentacles, which also is this energy of when I was saying earlier about wanting something, ready to have something, or waiting on that job, or waiting on that money. And it's just like, where is it? And it can be definitely a slowdown on there, but it is still coming in. A lot of you too have been wishing for, I've been doing my affirmations, I've been praying for more money, I've been praying for stability, and it seems like the opposite is happening to me, and I'm irritated because of that. And what it's asking you to do is, with the polar bear, where do you place your security? Do you place your security in? And honestly, like with the Ace of Pentacles, the polar bear, it is security. And we think security is just, you know, sometimes it takes years and years for things to come together. But one thing we know is that if we're pushing in a wave of positivity versus being negative, if we know that we're working and doing, you know, new things and trying to be optimistic and doing our best every day, then you have to know at some point it's going to pay off. The only way it doesn't, as we say before, is if you keep doing the same thing and wondering why I'm not getting an outcome. Well, you've been at that same job for 12 years. You've been asking for a promotion, they haven't gave it to you, and you still are there, and you wonder why the prayers and all the work that you've been asking for haven't been coming through. But it's like, what are you doing? What physical work, what mental work besides just saying I want and praying for it, or are you doing to really bring that security? So of course the polar bear can be energy of that, but it's also saying that, you know, even though, you know, what you've been wanting is being slowed down, the universe is always working with you and not against you. Some type of security will still be there today. It might come from mama bear. You know, you might have to call mom, or you might have to, you know, call someone who is very helpful or who is very stable to maybe give you some advice on what you're doing wrong. You know, but that is the overall vibe of today. So be patient, okay? But yes, it can be a little hard with this energy. So I think we get the point. Let's move on to tomorrow, the 15th of May. I think I'm going to use my other deck. Okay, let me turn these cards around. Let's see. And what do I want? Guess I'll pull from the love deck. All right. So we have the card, the Fool for May 15th. The Two of Cups in the World card in the final position. And we also had the card of Let Your Friends Help You. Okay. And it says ask and accept support from others. Okay. So the first card being out, the Fool card. The Fool card is like, okay, energy reset. I'm leaving. I'm going. I'm not staying in this village anymore. I'm going after my own spiritual voyage. I am moving to a new city and I'm skipping town. I'm taking what I have and what I don't. I'm leaving it behind. I am not fearful. I don't worry about what is in the woods that could possibly hurt me because I am divinely protected. Now, some people also feel that the Fool is the card of mental challenges or not being smart and, you know, doing things that are not logical and that are, some people would say, stupid. And I don't really like using that word, but that's what they say. Now, I do think it's a thin line between people who are very, I guess, just not responsible at all, and they live life, you know, they get high one day, they drink the next day, they go to party, they don't stay at jobs, you know, and then it's, you know, so it can, it's a card that can be either extreme, but we know in life you have to have balance. So to me, the Fool card comes up when you need to take that chance, when you need to jump out there, when you need to look at things from a new point of view, meaning that on a very simple level, if somebody asks you out to lunch and you would always say no, today is the day to say yes. If you're the type of person who is always like, yes, 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 I'm going to do this and then I'm going to run here and do that, it's like saying no. Do something new. If you're always jumping from job to job, or if you're always in a position of just doing things without clearly thinking about it, do something new today. Like, be more responsible, be more organized. I think sometimes we can get so comfortable in our chaos to where we make excuses as to, you know, why it's okay to be a certain way. And in reality, you're not really balancing things out. If I'm always the type of person who's never organized and just always just jumping from here to here and not really having anything, you know, planned out, I need to balance that out with some organization skills, with being more patient, with learning how to listen a little bit more. So I think this is all about balance and doing something different than what you normally would. So I love the Fool card that is here because it's kind of like a fresh start to me. Now, the next card we have is the Two of Cups, which is a partnership. It is a union of two people who care about each other. Now, do we know if this could lead to marriage? Very possibly, with the World card being behind it, but that's a different situation. We're going to talk about this card. This card is about togetherness, compromise, you know, finding out a solution. You can really have conversations with people today to figure out who is really that friend that will compromise with you or see your point of view. Is your partner really fair? Is your you know, like your work partner or your boss, are they really fair? Are they really seeing what you like? Today will be a day to where you will really see who is equal, you know, in your who sees the equality in life like you do, who understands things the way that you do, who's willing to put aside the way they feel to be selfless and understand and listen to how you feel, and vice versa. It's not always our way. Everything is not always best if we do it our way. And I think sometimes we get caught up in that. Sometimes you have to listen. A lot of the times the person who you dismiss or who you think you shouldn't listen to or who you think you can't learn from is the person who you actually should be listening to. You know, that homeless person on the corner might give you a jewel that helps you in life, you know, but some people are so dismissive of certain people based off how they look, where they are in life. They miss the bigger picture. So this is a beautiful day of making divine partnerships with individuals. And with the World card being here, this is saying it's only going to broaden your horizon. It's only going to make your life better. It's only going to put you in a position to be able to travel the world and get along with thousands of different people by having a more optimistic mindset. The world card is, yes, this can simply be a lineup for someone. New beginnings in relationships. It's beautiful. You all later on get married. Like, this is a new relationship. We love each other. We get married. Like, but it comes from a new perspective. This person didn't go back to their ex. This person didn't keep talking about how everyone they meet cheats on them. They decided to try something new. Okay. So the world card is beautiful for travel. This will be a great day for travel, in my opinion. This will be a great day to open up your mind and look into other things outside of what you normally would, okay? Yes, beautiful energy. And the last card that we had was let your friends help you. Let your friends help you. I'm actually going to read this card. Let your friends help you. Okay, and it says, the romance angels are helping you via other people to the degree that you'll allow assistance to occur. This card indicates that you need to be more willing to ask for guidance, especially within the context of your love life. For instance, discuss your feelings, hopes, and dreams. Then allow others to help you. Perhaps they'll offer support, give advice, or even know of a potential partner among their acquaintances. This card is a signal that you benefit from spending quality time with your friends. If you're currently in a relationship, you'll get renewed enthusiasm by having a regular outing with good friends. If you're single, then spending some time with these special people will help you get out of the house and bring a fresh energy that you need. Your friends may also introduce you to a wonderful romantic partner. Seems like love is in the air. Partnerships, friendships, all of that. Okay, so you all have an amazing day. And like I said, I thank you again for your patience. If you ever need to get a reading with me, you can always do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Besides that, I'll see you tomorrow.